damn it.
The following footage was captured by a CCTV camera inside a 24-hour gym during the late night hours. A personal trainer is seen in what appears to be a focused conversation with someone, something that immediately caught the attention of the staff, monitoring the live feed, leaving them completely stunned. Concerned by what they saw, the staff radioed the trainer to ask who he was talking to. The PT responded casually, saying a man had walked in asking about a gym membership, so he explained the details and the man left shortly after. But the staff member informed him that no one ever entered, that he had been speaking to thin air. The trainer assumed it was a prank until the staff member, who had recorded the CCTV footage on his phone, came to show him the evidence. As he watched the footage, the realization hit him hard. A chill ran down his spine, and his hands visibly shook as he tried to sip water. He was certain he had spoken to someone, but there was clearly no one there. Or maybe it wasn't someone at all. To make things even more disturbing, on another late night, the gym's CCTV captured something else, an eerie mist slowly drifting across the gym floor in an unnatural way. This unsettling sight led the staff to believe that something truly paranormal may be haunting the gym. Since then, the PT has refused to work the night shift again. He's convinced he was never really alone. A family had been experiencing unsettling paranormal activity in their home. In an effort to bring peace, one woman began cautiously walking through the house, holding her baby tightly in her arms. She was performing a sage cleansing ritual, a traditional practice believed to ward off negative energy and spiritual disturbances. At first, everything seemed calm. Room by room, the air felt still, and there were no visible signs of anything unusual. But that all changed the moment she stepped into the kitchen.
Jesus alone, once and for all. Leave this house. We're sick of you messing with us. Sick of you messing with us.
Without warning, the trash bin suddenly tipped over on its own. Moments later, as she turned to leave, a basket came crashing down from the counter. The tension grew thick, but what followed was far more disturbing. As she exited the kitchen, objects throughout the house began reacting violently, shaking, falling, and moving on their own. It was as if whatever spirit lingered there had been provoked and was now lashing out in fury. The woman and her child were unharmed, but what truly happened after remains unknown. Some believe the spirit was angered by the cleansing. Others think it was a warning. Either way, this haunting left more questions than answers. On the night of May 14, 2025, a man named Robert was out walking his dog, Ollie, near the woods, something he did almost every night. But this time something felt off. Ollie suddenly began barking uncontrollably, his attention fixed on something deep within the trees. Curious and a bit concerned, Robert moved closer to see what had triggered his dog. Then it happened.
Ollie, what are you barking at? That dog was barking hard. Jesus. Man, it's a full moon tonight, yo. Full moon tonight. I don't know what the hell he's barking at. I have no idea. What the hell is he barking at? What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck is that, Hal? What the fuck is that? Oh.
A low, guttural growl echoed from the darkness, unlike anything he had ever heard before. Just then, he caught a glimpse of something unnatural. A towering figure with glowing red eyes stood motionless in the shadows, staring straight at him. Terrified, Robert didn't stick around to investigate. He grabbed Ollie and ran. When the footage surfaced, viewers were shaken. Many claimed the eerie growl and glowing eyes pointed to one thing: the Mothman, a legendary humanoid cryptid said to appear before disaster. What do you think Robert saw in those woods that night? Let us know in the comments. In this chilling clip, a man bought a strange-looking doll from a street vendor in Mexico for just 20 pesos, about $1 USD. Thinking it might be a unique collectible, he brought it home without hesitation. But almost immediately, unsettling things began happening around his house. It started with strange noises and fleeting shadows and quickly escalated into something far more disturbing. It became frighteningly clear this wasn't just a cheap souvenir, it was haunted. One early morning, at exactly 5:23 a.m., while working alone on his computer, he heard an eerie sound that stopped him cold. Grabbing his phone, he began recording.
Estoy trabajando. Dice... Disculpen el reguero. Ahí están mis perritos durmiendo. Son las 5:23 de la mañana. Estoy trabajando. Y de... Cinco veintitrés de la mañana, 5:24 ya, para los que dicen que... Para los que dicen que ocurre nada más a las 3 de la mañana, no. Son las 5 ya de la mañana. Con 24 minutos. Ahí están mis perritos. Están durmiendo. Y lo curioso es... Alexa, luz del cuarto blanco frío. Están escuchando. Escuchen. Son susurros. Y no hay nadie, ¿eh? No. Siempre los muestro que no hay nadie para que luego no digan, no, es que eso, qué sé yo. Estos tus amigos, de tus familiares o lo que sea. No hay absolutamente nadie.
What he captured was bone-chilling, unexplained knocking and faint whispers echoing from just beyond his door, filling the house with a sense of dread. He searched every room, but found no one. The mystery only deepened. Then, just a few nights later, around 3:43 A, while burning the midnight oil again, something even more terrifying happened.
Son las 3:43 de la mañana y justo... Otra vez. Luego empiezo a sentir adrenalina. Por eso respiro así. Encendí la linterna. No hay nadie. Todo está totalmente cerrado.
And it was all caught on video. Out of nowhere, a warped, blood-curdling scream rang through the house, unnatural and filled with something deeply sinister. Once again, he searched every corner, but the house was empty. He was about to return to his room when things took an even darker turn.
No entiendo qué... Para los que me dicen que me vaya de la casa. Manchen. Es bien fácil decirlo.
A loud, sudden knock shook the garden door. But when he opened it, nothing. Just silence. Then, the sound of heavy, stomping footsteps charged at him from the darkness outside, forcing him to retreat in terror. Desperate for answers, he invited a friend over to conduct a Ouija board session, hoping to uncover the source of the haunting. But instead of gaining clarity, it only made things worse. Much worse. The very next night, he recorded something truly horrifying. In the shadows, a dark figure with a scorched face and glowing eyes appeared, peeking from around a corner before vanishing without a trace.
Forever.
Its burnt features and malevolent stare defied explanation. Since that night, the man has been unable to find the vendor who sold him the doll. So the question still remains, what exactly did he bring into his home that day? Was it a demonic force? A vengeful spirit? Or something far more sinister? Let us know what you think in the comments.